Alright guys, it's LSP, week starting the 28th of January 2018. Just going to have a look ahead. I'm going to do a look ahead video. Just tell you guys what I'm going to be looking for and why. Going into non-farm payroll week, be careful this week. I'm going to be expecting price movements, or trades anyway, to form around sort of Monday, Tuesday time, earlier in the week as opposed to my normal trading, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Because of non-farm payroll, I mean Thursday can be a little bit choppy, Friday can be insane. So the main focus for me is going to be sort of Monday, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday trading. Looking at the dollar right now, you can see we've had obviously a really nice drop from last week, and we've created the weekly high and the weekly low, those two, and we've come into this area which we've mentioned many times, and I keep saying we, but me. I was saying up here that I expected price to run this low and just have it just die basically, and it has. It's come into this this area. I was expecting the middle of this consolidation area, and I know it's only 3 bars, but if you drop down to a daily or a 4-hour, you see it's a consolidation. I was expecting the midpoint of this to hold, which it did for a little while, and then it just kind of ran through that, and then rebalanced, and then we've had a little bit of a push on Friday. So just drop down to a daily, kind of zoom out a little bit. What I would like to see, to be honest, is a move. At least, I'll get rid of this one for now. What I would like to see, so this is your weekly high and your weekly low from last week. What I'd like to see is, just do it this way actually. What I'd like to see is this. Just put this trend line. So I've got to be a little bit quiet because everyone's in bed. But what I would like to see is a run higher. I mean, current price right now, we're talking about 100 pips higher. Maybe we won't get it, but at least to here. Okay, so a little run higher, and then a potential move lower. But the higher move, the one that I'm expecting, I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce because I really want to get into euro short. Now, bear with me because I know euro has been very strong. If you look at the monthly of euro, you can see that we are bumping our head up into, very similar to the dollar, a area of consolidation, okay, or resistance, or whatever you want to call it. This area here is just a previous swing point basically, so we've kind of gone up, down, and we're back up into this area now. Alright, and you can see that price has gone up into that area and it's reacted a little bit of rejection. Cool. So what does that tell us? Well, if you drop down to a weekly, you can see we had a previous low here, all the way through it. Sorry, we had a previous low here, run higher, we've come all the way through it, nice steep drop, and then we've kind of gone sideways, and we've had a really nice slow grind up into this area again and this area again. So it's almost like price rebalancing basically. They're coming back up here to rebalance, their books, to rebalance prices, to facilitate trades, whatever, all that good stuff. So now that we're back up into here, we've had that nice little bit of rejection. I'm expecting a little pullback. Remember, this has been going up for 6 weeks. So again, dropping down into the daily, we already know that we're in a resistance area. Cool, no problem. So just to clean this up just a little bit, zoom in, I would expect at least this. I'm going to mark off the price levels to show you what I'm expecting. At least a move to sort of 123. We'll mark it off as 123.25 just to keep it nice and round. So 123.25. What I want to see, honestly, if I just drop down into an hourly, I'd like to see this. I'd like to see a bit of a move higher. Take out this point and this point. Remember guys, this is my personal journey, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just showing you what I'm looking for personally. It's not trade advice, I'm not telling you what to do, but something like this is what I would like to see, with a look to take out this low and potentially come into this area here. Right, so at the very least, about 123.60 or so is what I'd like to see. You know, bare minimum. But if we can get down to 123.25, then I'm happy with that. And remember, even if we do pull all the way back down to 123.55, it's still a healthy pullback in a very, very strong uptrend. So I'm not looking for market returns. I'm not looking for the euro to plummet to its death. Nothing like that. This is just something that I'm going to be watching to take a nice small 30 to 40 pips. Done. That's it. That's all I need. Pound, pretty much the same sort of scenario, really. Just going to a monthly. You can see that we've had a nice run up into this previous swing point. So, and again, there might be some stuff that you might think, what's he talking about a swing point? What's he talking about consolidation? Well, I can't see that. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Just imagine we've had a nice move down, and now we're coming back up into an area where price reacted. Okay, so we came down, we went back up a little bit here, straight through it, come back up into it. So we would expect, just as you know, people mark out support and resistance levels. So this is a low, this is a high. So when price gets into it, you know, they expect that to form as resistance. But if price comes down into this area, they expect that to be support. Very similar, but it's a different style of support and resistance. It's not your standard analogy of support and resistance. Okay, this is a little bit different, and it works for me, so it's cool. But we're up into that area. Again, we've had a really strong month. Last couple of days, or last sort of 2-3 days of the trading month. I'm expecting price to at least pull back just a little bit, but I tell you, the cable can be a bitch. She can just rip straight through this and take out this high if she wants to. She doesn't give a shit, basically, and I've seen it happen with cable. Cable can be very volatile, so I'll be a little bit cautious with this one. But again, I'm expecting, or would want to see, I'll drop down to an hourly, I'll show you. I would want to see potentially, let me just get rid of this, guys, this box. What I would like to see is, again, a very similar scenario. Just looking at this price action here, I'd like to see at least 140.50, okay, which is a good sort of 86 pips away, and that's healthy, more than doable. But I want to see a push up first. So again, similar sort of scenario. You know, push up, take out this this little swing point here. Okay, and either this as one scenario, or something to the effect of a little bit lower, something similar to this, similar to the euro. You know. Tidy that up a little bit, so something similar. Push up, could take a short here as an initial sort of long, as an initial trade, but it's best to kind of wait, let price come down, retest, and then get a nice drop low. And even if you take the trade from here, you're still talking 87 pips. If you get it up here and it does do what I'm saying, and you get 178 pips, and good luck to you. But for me, you know, even if this happens on Wednesday, and I have to wait till Wednesday to capture, 30 to 40 pips in that nice little move, if it unfolds the way it is, the way I'm expecting it to, I'm happy with that. No problem. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm not going to go into any of the other pairs for now. I just want to stick to the euro and the cable for this week. There is something that I'm going to be looking at on the USD CAD, but I don't want to talk about that just yet, because there's some other things regarding crude, which the video would just be almost an hour long. So when that forms, or if it sets up the way I think it's going to set up, then obviously I'll let you know. Just post it on Twitter as usual. But in the meantime, that's the video for now. So you know what I'm looking for the euro, you know what I'm looking for cable. I could be completely wrong, and if that's the case, then cool. But that's what I'm going to be looking for going into this week, expecting a dollar rally for the first couple of days. And then that will allow the euro and the cable to drop. And again, 30 to 40 pips. If I can take that this week, more than happy. you know, put a little bit of a profit on the balance. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let you go. And I apologise if I sound like I'm completely monged out. I'm really tired. Just had a monged out, vegged out Sunday. To be fair, just been chilling. So I'll catch up with you in the day 10, I believe it is, review video. If I do take any trades tomorrow, either way, I'll still do the video just to give you a rundown of what's going on, and there'll be a video every day as normal, and you can track my results and the usual. All right, guys. So take care. Have a great trading week, and I'll catch you tomorrow. LSP out.